What are the biggest challenges in scaling innovative ideas from concept to market? Well, there are so many challenges, and I'm going to focus on just one, which actually is an answer to many questions in this field for big companies. We call it the antibodies. So it turns out that in any large and established company, there's resistance to change. In particular, when you don't have a founder CEO who can force through change through their charisma and their status in the company. So what we've seen many times is that companies, even big companies, come up with great innovative ideas, and they have the resources to scale them. They're big and rich, and they have big staffs, and they're very practiced at it. But there's always somebody else in the company, somebody powerful, who doesn't like it, who is going to find that their division loses out as the company changes or the world changes. And so they will attack it as a foreign invader. You don't want to let them do that. So in some cases, we've even advised, and companies have done this, taking the new idea out into a secret lab of sorts. I mean, you can't keep it entirely secret, but that's not in headquarters, that's in another town. Some people put the labs in Silicon Valley. It doesn't have to be there. It can be anywhere that it will be protected from the antibodies. There's even a trick that some companies have done, which is pretending to kill the project and just recreating it under another name. There have been so many sad stories of back in the early dawn of the personal computer, which I got to play a role in. Texas Instruments was sort of the big hot chip company, the one everybody knew was the one to beat. They owned the calculator market. They owned a lot of small computer and consumer innovation markets. And everybody thought, well, there's personal computers from Apple and Commodore and Radio Shack, but when Texas Instruments gets in the game, that'll be game over for all those other companies. So they did. Their team built a really great personal computer, or so it said. We never saw it, because when it was shown around the company, other people in the company said, we can't sell this at that price. This competes with our mini computers. This competes with our high-end business products, which we sell at big, high prices. We can't sell this at a consumer price. And the project was killed, and they ended up putting out a very small and kind of wussy computer that everybody panned. Well, they're not the name like Apple that's remembered today. And that is an example of one of the biggest challenges for a big company to actually do disruption.